Wow, things are starting to look really green. I'll do a quick update here. So there's a little pumpkin, and then that batch there is where the watermelons will pop up. Back there I put in some Rose of Sharons that I grew from seed. Pretty much everything I grew from seed, but the garden's really starting to come together. I hope to be eating from it soon. There is some garlic, some marigolds, some cilantro, some more marigolds. There's some parsley. The carrots are doing fantastic there. And there's some chives, some more marigolds, and there's some little teeny tiny buds there of, oh gosh, I didn't even mark them. What is that? Sweet basil. Let's see here. There's some dill, or some catnip. There's some peppers, the cauliflower, the radishes, and there's some peas back there. Those trellises I made from my neighbor's chain link fence and some scrap wood. Back there's a rain catching barrel. It's hooked up to the gutter there. Holds about 350 gallons. It's chock full right now. Got some tomatoes there. That sucker is probably already 3 feet long. There's some more garlics, some more carrots. Got some green beans coming up. There's some white onions. And then in that light spot there in the middle, and this light spot here are going to be some green beans. I forgot the variety. They're purple. Got some other little tomatoes coming up there. And that's that little section of the garden. Over here I've got some, in that pot there, some more radishes. Here we've got some lettuce, some stevia, some more lettuce. There's some spinach. Spinach is doing really great. That's another bucket of chives there. Some more parsley, some more carrots. These are wild scallions that I dug up out of a field. And some lettuce. Some more basil, little tiny basils coming up there. Some more catnip. In that pot there I'll put some green beans. They're already in there. I'm just waiting for them to sprout, but those are the pole variety. And they will climb all over the deck through the lattice work there. Some avocados back there that I got from Aldi as seed. There's some more tomatoes. All these little pots here are all avocado seeds. So hopefully it'll get warm enough they'll sprout. There's a few there I did inside. There's some cucumbers, some more stevia, some hot peppers. Let's see, what do we got going on over here in this bucket? There's some lettuce, some more of those wild chives there, and there's the new fence that the neighbor put in, and there's his old fence that I made into trellises. So let's see, there's some loofahs. I got some cucumber seeds in there. Here in this blank spot I got some flowers planted. Let's see, there's some peas there. There's a little cucumber there coming up. A little tomato there. Some more peas and more tomatoes. That's just a little tiny slice there up against the fence. We get a lot of water runoff from the neighbors, so what I do is I just don't even have to water that stuff. It just self-waters. And come on around here to the other side. Let's see in the big buckets what we've got. Some mint there. There's some more basil. Back there, way back there, is some parsley that just popped up. There's a crazy little carrot there. And I've got a lot of clover. Let the clover grow because it'll fix nitrogen. These are strawberries in the buckets so that they don't take over everything. But look at the size of these leaves. Those are going to be some big berries. It's already starting to set fruit. So I'm excited to eat some strawberries. The stuff on the leaves is, let's see, what is that stuff? What do you call that? Fertilizer. I threw out some fertilizer the other day because it was supposed to rain, but I didn't get enough rain to wash it off. So we're going to get another 3 days of rain. It'll be gone soon. See, coming around here, there's another onion in there. There's some little ones coming up. Little tiny ones coming up in there as well. That pot there, I haven't got anything in it yet. And then over here, we've got some peppers. Back there's some more tomatoes. Let's see what we got over here. We got potatoes. There's a whole little section there of red onions. Back there, we've got some squashes and cucumbers planted back there. They're popping up. Let's see here. There's some more radishes. There'll be some dill and some other things coming up in here pretty quick. And then the rest of this is all these little green dots here. This is all corn, sweet corn. So that's that section of the garden. And hopefully these trellises will be full and it'll all be green and lush before you know it. So that's pretty much most of the garden. Now I'm going to walk around here by the front door, see what's going on over here. I planted a couple little hostas there. You can see those have been in for a while with these little babies here, but they're coming along. And then over here we've got another. This is a parsley that overwintered, and it's fairly large. It did pretty well. There's another little curled parsley there. There's a whole bunch of babies. Parsleys I threw some seeds in. They're just popping up. And then this little trough back here will have more basil in it. Got a little flower garden going on over here. Those things, aren't they just gorgeous looking? The phlox is already bloomed. It was full of flowers. Got some little coral bells going on there. I got some purple coral bells back there. Just planted some lilies, so that'll be fun. But everything's looking really, really green. Now I've got this little spot here under the tree where I could plant all kinds of shade plants. And everybody always asks me, what are you going to put in there? You should put some garden gnomes, or you should put some hostas, or you should... And I leave that blank on purpose. That big old tree. Look at the size of that thing. It's probably almost 100-foot tall oak tree. But I leave that blank because it sparks people's imagination. I think it's a little cleaner look that way than just having more plants. So weed it every once in a while and throw down a little mulch once a year. But it came out pretty good. But everything's looking really green. Well, there's all the hostas there. The lilies have already bloomed, and a few of them are starting to set seeds, so I'm just waiting for them to dry up, and I'll pull the seeds out of them. Got some more lilies there. And then over here, there's some more hostas around this. And then my little rock garden. That's kind of a fun little thing. That's just full of trinkets and toys, and the neighborhood kids like to come around and see what they can find in there. And there's a little water drainage ditch. But that's it for now, so hopefully we'll come back in a month or so and see what it looks like.